What is up, Misfits and Moonbasers? It's your boy Ray Recall coming at you with another video review. And today's gonna start with the recording of a new series. Tend to go too long in these intro sequences, so we're going to go right ahead to it. So today we will be looking at the first component for something very, very nice. It is going to be the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Deluxe Class Scrapmetal. That's right, we're going to be looking at the Devastator Boys, the Constructicons for Studio Series. And I don't currently have all of them yet. And whenever I first got this guy, honestly, I didn't think I would be going in on the whole set. But I'm already 6 figures in. Might as well go for all 8. And get the whole kit and caboodle taken care of and put together. So that is all I have to say on that. So let's go ahead and get into the figure itself. Now this is one of the Constructicons that was in the movie. I believe he's the one that got ripped to shreds to rebuild Megatron in Revenge of the Fallen. And on its own, it is a very, very, very good figure. I like the mechanical detail on the treads. I like the nice, very clean, very compact vehicle mode. The only really bit of kibble you get to see on the front is some of this mechanical detail and a little bit of VHS on the back, but the rest of it is amazing. It is a really nice little excuse me, deluxe class figure. So, you do get some articulation in this mode. The bucket arm is on a hinge joint here. Pretty deep range of movement. It can extend and collapse quite well. You can get this little piece out of the way, and then it can collapse even more. And then the bucket itself is on really deep hinge, so you get some really nice articulation with this figure as is. And just as a comparison, here he is with Titan's Return Cup, and they have pretty close to the same weight, believe it or not. Cup feels a little bit more weighty, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that'll pretty much do it. Now for the Constructicons, I'm not going to go into their combined mode transformation in their main review video. I'm going to hold off and show videos on how to get them transformed and then combined in increments. And then whenever we have the full Devastator, you will take a video to take a look at that on its own. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into robot mode then. So to begin, you do have to come to the back and remove this panel, which is a bit of parts forming, but you know, what can you do? Let's see, and then let's see, what do we want to work on first? Let's go ahead and work on the legs. So I'm going to take these pieces, take the treads, pull them out, and just swing them forward like that. I don't know how well you can see it, but they tab in there, and then that tab right there will tab into that little port way in the back here. Get those out of the way. Next comes to the arms. The arms are both on a hinge and a ball joint. This one you do have to untab right there before you bring it up. And then coming to the coming to the upper body here, I want to pull this back, flip up this panel, which will show the head, close up the chest, push the panel back, it locks it into place, and then rotate the head like so. Now that we've got all that taken care of, we can close up the lower torso. That just clicks into place. And you want to do the upper body before you do that move, because otherwise it won't open up. Let's see here. Take the feet, open them up. They do have that double hinge, and rotate at the thigh. Same on the other side, like so. Next, come here, take these panels and untab them from the back and tab them into the chest, just like so. For this arm, you want to rotate at the elbow, and then coming down here, extend the hand, and then you want to get your fingernail in there and open up the hand proper, like so. For this arm, you want to take this, rotate it 180, and then open the hand like so. You can do a little bit of posing with the shoulders if you want. Then take the back and just collapse all this in like so. Just a little word of warning, you can push this piece all the way into there, but it is a pain in the butt to try to pull out. I just leave it kind of out like so, and it tucks away nicely. You rarely notice it. And then finally, you have a 5mm port here, post, and that just kind of plugs on there. Just like that. So there you have Scrapmetal in his robot mode, and in my opinion, he is a very, very nice figure. Lots of details, nice proportions on him. You can always, straighten out the legs and have him have a regular knee, and that'll add him a little bit of height, but we can get into that once we get to posability. And one thing that I like is that, I don't know how well it comes off on camera, but his eyes are actually picked out in red. They're like kind of recessed back there, but it looks really nice in person. Plus, you also get a lot of, metallic silver, a little bit of metallic blue here. Lots of nice metallic detail in the legs and the tread area. Very nice. Articulation for this guy. Head is on a ball joint. You can get a little bit of wiggle out of it, but not much. Shoulders do shift. The shoulder proper is on a ball joint that can do a full 360 as well as go all the way out. You do have a hinge joint that can go forward, and hinge joint right there that can go forward and back. The elbow proper is on a ball joint, but that is a very tight ball joint, so be very careful when you first get them. You don't want to rotate those too hard because these struts are a softer plastic. Hands are on a hinge joint, and the thumb is on that same hinge joint. And that is the same for both hands. Nothing at the waist. You do have ball jointed hips. They do have a cut at the top, so he can do a full kick outward. Thigh rotation. Legs can go extend back about that far and then forward about that far. And as I said before, you do have a double hinge, so if you want to just give him the regular knee as opposed to the chicken knee, you can. It adds a little bit of height to him, like so. And then the feet are on a hinge, and that goes for the front and back of the feet. And the way the digger arm folds up, you can't really have it over the top of his head like a scorpion tail. It just kind of rest back there, but that kind of cleans it up too. And that's the only kibble or only backpack that he really has. Yeah, so there is that. Now for comparisons, here he is with Earthrise Ironworks. Look pretty nice together in my opinion. Here he is with, let's see, Voyager Premier Edition Scorn. There you go. Here he is with, why not? Here he is with Leader Shockwave. So. And there you have that. So yeah, that was now he is a very good figure on his own. He's very solid, nice and tight joints. These ball joints at the elbows were a little bit too tight in my opinion whenever I first got him out of the box, but it worked very nicely in my opinion. So not really much to say on that, or not really much else to say on that. So yeah, if in my opinion he would be a very good figure to have on his own. He looks very nice on his own, and for a while that was the only Constructicon I even had before I started finding the rest of them in stores and going, yeah, why not? I'll pick up another one just to make him look good. And now I'm several $100s in on this set, so snap, Hasbro got me. But yeah, if you can still find this guy, definitely pick him up. I know at retailers, certain retailers still have them. Definitely online retailers will still have them. Oh, snap. I never noticed that the sculpt on his thighs is different. Huh. Neat. But, yeah. So if you happen to pick this guy up, awesome. If you want to go in for the full Devastator, obviously you have to get him. And that's pretty much all I have to say on this on the subject. It's kind of a short video, but hey, better than me rambling on for 30 minutes, you know. So anyway, this has been the Studio Series Deluxe Class Constructicon Scrapmetal. I have been Ray Recall. Y'all have been awesome, and stay tuned for more of the Studio Series Constructicons. I will be reviewing in bulk the ones that I have, and then, as I said before, I'll keep on making new videos as I get new figures. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.